Hello, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Fully Africa. Did you know that Africa is the poorest continent on Earth? In fact, according to Brookings, a research institute located in Washington, D.C., among the poorest people worldwide, over 70% are found in Africa. Well, with that in mind, you might think almost everyone in Africa is poor. To your surprise, there are several richest men who call the continent home. If you're wondering who they are, then it's time to enjoy our new interesting video on Africa's top 10 richest men. Don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Number 10. Koos Bekker. Age: 68. Born in South Africa, Koos Bekker is one of Africa's top 10 richest men. He has a net worth of $2.8 billion, and as the main source of his wealth, Koos Bekker invested in media. He is the current chairman of a newspaper company known as Naspers. The company has branches in more than 100 countries. Outside China, India, and the US, Naspers has the largest capitalization. On top of that, the company was listed on London and Johannesburg stock exchanges. In terms of its services, the company is specialized in online payments, food delivery, advertising, and financial technology. During his term as the CEO of Naspers, from 1997 to 2014, Koos Bekker received compensation in terms of stock options grants. Through his hard work and dedication, in the early 2000s, he increased the market capitalization of the company from $1.2 million to $46 billion. Also, Koos Bekker, in 2001, made a wise and profitable decision of investing in Tencent, a well-performing Chinese information technology company. He purchased shares worth $32 million that today have a value of $133 million. Other than that, during his term, he supported the purchase of several profitable companies such as OLX, Mountain, and DSTV. Unknown to many, Koos Bekker has Babylonstoren Estate, which is almost 600 acres in the Cape Town region. The estate has architectural features that date back to 1690. During the summer of 2015, he sold his shares in Naspers that was more than 70%. Number 9. Patrice Motsepe. Age: 59. Not only Patrice Motsepe is among the Africa top 10 richest men, but also he is the first black African to appear on a Forbes list as a billionaire. A citizen of South Africa, Patrice Motsepe is $3 billion rich. Even though he started his career in Johannesburg, at the Bowman Gilfillan, a law firm, he got his wealth mainly from conducting mining business. In 1997, Patrice Motsepe founded African Rainbow Minerals. It's a mining company involved in refining and extracting minerals such as platinum, ferrous metals, gold, and base metals. Other than being recently appointed as the president of Confederation of African Football, he is one of the board of directors in several companies such as BRICS Business Council, Harmony Gold, and Sanlam. Luckily, when South Africa passed Black Economic Empowerment (B) laws, which suggested that companies must at least be 26% owned by black people to qualify for a license, Motsepe became one of the beneficiaries as a black African. And as a kind person, according to CNN, Motsepe established the Motsepe Foundation, a charity organization, which educates poor people in South Africa. Number 8. Nagib Sawiris. Age: 67. As an Egyptian billionaire, and coming from one of the wealthiest families in Egypt, Nagib Sawiris obtained his wealth through conducting telecom business. He runs a company known as Orascom Telecom Holdings. Through his management and supervision, the company has become one of the successful telecom businesses in Africa. Nagib Sawiris is also the founder of the Weather Investment Group. Through his leadership, the company managed to purchase an Italian telecom company known as Telecomunicazioni S.p.A. Global Telecom Holdings and Wind Telecom merged, in 2011, with Vimpelcom to form Vion. In terms of subscribers, the company became the 6th largest mobile telecommunication company worldwide, with branches in 20 countries and serving more than 150 million customers. Through his other company known as Media Globe Holdings, Nagib Sawiris purchased 88% of shares in Euronews. Other than possessing companies, he has a luxury resort, on the Caribbean island of Grenada, commonly known as Silver Sands. In total, he has a net worth of $3.2 billion. In terms of politics, Nagib Sawiris supported the formation of the Free Egyptians. The political party was formed in 2011 during the uprising of Egypt. Like many rich men, Nagib Sawiris loves to take care of the unfortunate. He was willing to purchase an island, in 2015, to accommodate Syrian refugees, in Italy or Greece, but the two countries refused. Number 7. Assaad Rasb, age 77. If you ask anyone about who owns the largest private company, Cevital, in Algeria, then the name Assaad Rasb won't fail to be mentioned. He was born in Algeria, and as one of Africa's top 10 richest men, he has a net worth of $4.8 million. His main source of income is through conducting food business. Assaad Rasb formed Cevital in 1998. It owns one of the largest sugar refineries worldwide. The refinery produces 2 million tons of sugar per year. Apart from that, Cevital deals with transportation, house appliances, automobiles, large-scale retail, and float glass production. That explains why it's one of the largest conglomerates in Algeria. In addition to Cevital, Assaad Rasb has purchased several companies in South America, Europe, and South Africa. Even though he is a successful businessman and a billionaire, Assaad Rasb has gone through several challenges. He was once jailed for 8 months for engaging in custom, tax, corruption, and banking offenses. However, he claimed innocent for the charges. Number 6. Abdul Rabiu, age 60. At the age of 60, Abdul Rabiu, a Nigerian citizen, became one of the top African billionaires through conducting sugar, cement, and real estate business. He is the chairman of Bua Group, a commodity trading company that was established in 1988. Abdul Rabiu owns 98.5% shares in Bua Cement plc. The company is the second largest producer of cement in Nigeria. In fact, it was listed as a public company on the Nigeria Stock Exchange. Other than owning shares, in 1988, Abdul Rabiu established his own business that dealt with the importation of chemicals, iron, and steel. In summary, concerning his wealth, he has a net worth of $5.5 billion. In terms of family matters, Abdul Rabiu has 42 siblings. Among them, there is Rabiu Ishaku Rabiu, who is the IRS Airlines chairman. Number 5. Mike Adenuga, age 68. Not all African richest men were born into rich families. As one of the top billionaires in Africa, Mike Adenuga was born in Nigeria and comes from a humble background. He had to work as a taxi driver to fund his education. That explains how he got a Pace University MBA in New York. With a net worth of $6.5 billion, he acquired his wealth through conducting telecom and oil business. He is the second richest person in Nigeria. Also, Mike Adenuga is the founder and owner of Globacom, a telecom company that has more than 50 million subscribers. The company is the third largest mobile network in Nigeria. On top of that, he has Conoil Producing, a company that runs 6 blocks of oil in the Niger Delta. Number 4. Johann Rupert, age 71. Do you believe selling luxury goods can make you a billionaire? Well, Johann Rupert, a South African citizen, became one of the wealthiest people in Africa by doing the same business. He is $7.2 billion rich. Johann Rupert owns company Financière Richemont. The company is commonly known for Cartier and Montblanc brands, and it was formed using assets from Rembrandt Group Limited, a company that was formed in the 1940s by his father, Anton. Also, even though he is the chairman of Remgro, Johann Rupert owns 7% of the shares in the firm. In Raynet, an investment firm located in Luxembourg, Johann Rupert owns 25% of the total shares. As one of the African billionaires, Johann Rupert claims one of the greatest achievements is establishing Laureus Sport for Good Foundation, the organization that funds more than 60 projects worldwide. However, regardless of being a rich person, Johann Rupert has regrets. And one of his greatest regrets was his failure to purchase half shares of Gucci, for $175 million, when he had the opportunity. Number 3. Nicky Oppenheimer, age 76. As one of the top African billionaires, who was lucky to inherit his family wealth, Nicky Oppenheimer, a South African citizen, inherited shares from his family company, De Beers. He has a net worth of $8 billion that makes him the richest person in South Africa. In 2012, as part of his business plans, he sold the shares, for $5.1 billion, to Anglo-American Mining Company. And in 2014, he formed Fireblade Aviation, a company that operates charter flights, in Johannesburg that has 2 helicopters and 3 planes. Nicky Oppenheimer also invested in tourism. He owns a conservation land in Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Botswana. Other than that, he is the owner of Sawalu Kalahari Reserve. It's one of the largest reserves in Africa. Apart from his business life, Nicky Oppenheimer is a fan of sports. He plays cricket, squash, and golf. Number 2. Nassef Sawiris. Age: 60. Other than being the second richest person in Africa, Nassef Sawiris is the richest person in Egypt. He comes from the wealthiest family in Egypt. That explains why his brother is also a billionaire. In 2015, Nassef Sawiris divided Orascom Construction Industries into 2 business organizations. The first one was Orascom Construction that specialized in engineering. The company does business in Dubai and Cairo. The second one is OCI. It's one of the world's largest nitrogen fertilizer producers. It has branches in Iowa and Texas. Nassef Sawiris has shares in Lafarge Holcim. The company is one of the largest producers of cement in Africa. Also, he is one of the Adidas board of directors. Through a partnership with Wes Edens, he formed the NSW Group. The company purchased Aston Villa, the English football club. With a net worth of $8.5 billion, Nassef Sawiris is one of the Africa top 10 richest men. Number 1. Aliko Dangote. Age: 64. If you have been wondering who the richest person in Africa is, then Aliko Dangote is the one. He is also the richest person in Nigeria. With a net worth of $12.1 billion, Aliko Dangote does different forms of business. Aliko Dangote is a producer of cement. He formed Dangote Cement. The company is the largest producer of cement in Africa. It produces 45.6 million metric tons per year and, in Africa, has branches in 10 countries. Moreover, Aliko Dangote has shares in public companies that deal with sugar and salt. Since 2016, he has been constructing Dangote Refinery. The company is expected to become one of the largest oil refineries in the world. Well, Aliko Dangote is popular and most respected by other billionaires worldwide. In 2018, the wealthiest person in the world that year, Bill Gates, attended the wedding ceremony of Dangote's daughter. Now you know it. Regardless of the poverty rate in Africa, the continent hosts several richest men. These are people who have worked hard to make it to the top. Thank you so much for watching our video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Goodbye.